Cromford Mill, Public Relations and E-Marketing Campaign by Rosie Mountford. This presentation will discuss and analyse how the heritage site Cromford Mill can develop and obtain customer relationships, and how by researching consumer behaviour can help to build and sustain these relationships. Theory will support the discussions and also provide opinions and thoughts about the topics and current trends in today's society. An e-marketing and communication plan will then be addressed to help to develop the heritage site and attract a new target market. The history. Cromford Mill is an extremely valuable heritage site in the United Kingdom, as it represents a historical industrial revolution to the country, the first successful water-powered cotton spinning mill. Sir Richard Arkwright is remembered for being the inventor and enthusiast behind this uprising, and this is agreed with online on the BBC website discussing historical figures. BBC 2013. Arkwright is considered the father of the modern industrial factory system, and his inventions were a catalyst for the Industrial Revolution. The Arkwright Society. The Society purchased the mill in 1979. The Society is an educational charity that was formed in 1972, and their main aim of the organisation is to rescue and preserve heritage buildings. The Society purchased the mill with the intention of a long-term economic strategic plan. The organisation's intention for the mill was to determine the buildings that would be needed for their own use and the buildings that were not needed that could be repaired and leased to tenants. This strategy would create regular income to cross-subsidise the Society's overheads and the cost of the running of the heritage site to the public. The Society did exactly what they aimed for, and as stated on their website, Arkwright Society 2012, they transformed Cromford Mill from a derelict site doomed for demolition to one of the World Heritage Status. Consumer behaviour. To build a sustainable and successful business, it is imperative to know the current customers and how to market efficiently to them. It is also important to identify desirable customers and understand how to market to them. This can be achieved by researching consumer behaviour patterns. For heritage sites, this is a competitive market, and the modern-day visitor has become more difficult for heritage sites to market to. This is agreed with by Barn et al. 2007. The modern-day visitor, faced with all of these choices and options, has also evolved into a much more sophisticated creature, interested in specific niches and specialties within the travel and tourism sector. Visitors will walk into Cromford Mill wanting to find the heritage site's attributes, and for this to happen, the mill needs to excel its uniqueness of being a historical revolutionary site, and to use this as a form of competitive differentiation. Research suggests that the mental images of the heritage site and the atmosphere on the day of the visit could affect whether the visitor returns or recommends the site in future. It is vital to capture the interest of a customer on a visit of the site, and there are various ways to make this happen. At heritage sites, the environment is vital. Customers want to be able to see and touch the history, and creating this will capture their attention and keep them interested in the services. Target market. The Arkwright Society is an educational charity, so it would seem that the target market for Cromford Mill is a young generation still in education. School trips take place regularly, which includes site tours and a presentation discussing the history of Sir Richard Arkwright and the revolution that took place in the 18th century. Heritage sites have, however, currently had a diverse market, as it is a trend for all ages to visit historical attractions. This is supported by Barn et al. 2007. This fascination with historical attractions has led to the generation of a niche market defined as cultural and heritage, in which reliving the past has become a critical tourist experience. There are various reasons that could affect the changes of the emerging markets, such as technology and demographics. It is imperative for heritage sites to know and understand how their customers think and how to meet their requirements. Cromford Mill's current aim is to expand their target market to a wider audience and attract a new and young customer. To do this, the company have to research into the new target market and understand their needs. Social media is an efficient way to market to this type of market. It is also easily accessible and a brilliant marketing tool for this era. This is also recognised by McCree 2011. Unlike baby boomers, who are still trying to understand and get a grip on technology, millennials, which is another word for a young generation, are fully immersed in the high-tech world. Trends. As discussed, social media is most definitely a new emerging method to market to consumers and is currently becoming a huge global trend. When an organisation updates customers with information, this is connecting with the customer, and this is now a required marketing tool and can be achieved mainly from social networking. When a consumer follows an organisation on a social network, this means that the consumer has a personal interest and are willing to engage. When a customer engages on the social web, this means that the customer has become a participant instead of a viewer. This engagement could be the beginning of a successful customer relationship. This is agreed by Evans and McKee 2010. The engagement process is, therefore, fundamental to successful social marketing and to the establishment of a successful business practice. Cromford Mill does market online and has an official website that contains information about the attraction, with links to social media websites such as Facebook and Twitter. The social networks are provided to engage the customer and offer information about the mill. The Facebook page includes information about upcoming events at the mill, photographs of the tourist attraction, and there are currently 115 followers on the social network. The Twitter page is more of a non-strategic method, as it is updated daily, sending tweets informing potential customers about the events and day-to-day activities occurring at the mill. The Twitter page does seem to be more successful as it is used so frequently and has 2,249 followers. E-marketing and relationship marketing. E-marketing is an essential tool for companies to use to market efficiently to target markets. E-marketing is when a business markets to customers by using the internet. The internet is a brilliant way to target a diverse audience across the globe. This is stated by Dan and Dan 2011. A giant network of interconnected networks which combine to host a virtual economy, a massive virtual infrastructure, and the dynamics of the interactions of real people around the world. Cromford Mill can benefit enormously from online marketing, as it provides the opportunity for customers to stay up to date with the heritage site's current affairs and to help build relationships with customers. The internet provides the opportunity for customers to have a voice and an opinion. Gaining feedback, comments and reviews from customers is a valuable tool as it can help to improve services and also build relationships with customers. By using social media to gather customers' positive and negative comments about the heritage site can help to satisfy the needs of customers by reviewing what customers want and being able to adapt and develop to the customer's desires. Online customer feedback is an ideal e-marketing and communication plan for Cromford Mill, as the heritage site has never pursued surveys to customers to gain that crucial feedback that is needed. Visitors would complete a simple survey when visiting the site, which includes providing their personal information, including their email address, and with the completion of a survey, the customer could be rewarded discounts, deals, and information regarding the heritage site, and even other attractions through direct email. As discussed earlier, Cromford Mill want to target a younger audience, and the e-marketing and communication plan is a good way to get the attention of this type of audience. E-marketing is the most efficient way to market to this audience, and the Twitter and Facebook page can promote the plan to the audience. Molnar 2012 states that the communication possibilities allowed by the internet have had a great influence on marketing. Customers can be approached directly, and a direct contact is also possible for customers. Public relations. This is a vital managerial role focusing on the promotion and sustaining relationships within a company. Heath and Coombs 2006 defined public relations as public relations is the management function that entails planning, research, publicity, promotion and collaborative decision making to help any organisation's ability to listen, appreciate and respond appropriately to those persons and groups whose mutually beneficial relationships the organisation needs to foster as it strives to achieve its mission and vision. Cromford Mill's e-marketing and communications plan will have to coincide with the Public Relations Department, as decision-making, publicity and promotion will be needed to gain the best possible outcome. To prepare for the e-marketing plan and communications, Cromford Mill can consider the SMART approach to the public relations. This involves societal value and meaning, mutually beneficial relationships, advantages through objectives, rhetorical strategies and tactics. This is discussed further in the report. To conclude this presentation, it is imperative to choose the correct tactics to promote and publicise the future e-marketing and communications plan. As discussed earlier, social networks will be an efficient tactic for the younger target markets, as it is used so frequently and a great marketing tool. The benefits of e-marketing and communications plan are mainly focused on the development of the heritage side. Cromford Mill want to appeal to a new younger audience, and to achieve this, a change will have to be made. Online surveys to customers will provide the organisation with positive and negative feedback that will help to create changes and improvements within the company. The risks of the e-marketing and communication plan are mainly based on whether the organisation can attract a younger audience and sustain that relationship. The mill is a heritage site which immediately doesn't attract this type of audience. However, with the correct marketing and the offers that the mill could gather could overcome this risk. Cromford Mill puts on some fantastic events throughout the year, and some of which will attract this type of audience. Once the audience have been attractive, surveys could be completed by the target market to gather opinions and advise on how to attract a younger audience. This site now needs to focus time on marketing efficiently to all audiences and attracting new ones. This can be achieved by researching into consumer behaviour and understanding what customers currently want and how to provide this. The organisation needs to consider modern trends and staying up to date with customers. To help achieve this, it is vital for the organisation to monitor customer feedback and to store those details on databases, and this will help to market correctly.